Final score from the Utilita: Blackheath 25, Sedgley Park 15. Well, a game that was really dominated by the strong gusty wind that didn't really help either side. It blew directly across field and contributed to many errors, handling very difficult and also kicking pretty tricky. Ultimately, though, it was really down to poor discipline from Sedgley Park that was their downfall. The Lancastrians had clawed their way back from an 18-3 deficit to trail by just 3 points with 10 minutes remaining. That was thanks to 2 tries midway through the second period. They capitalised on Blackheath errors. They created an overlap from deep. Wing Andy Riley cut a really good line, good angle to cross. And then soon after, as Blackheath lost ball forward, Ollie Leatherbarrow, their blind side, Sedgley Park's blind side, lovely offload from him to William Bradley, the right wing. He raced away to score, and Sedgley Park back within 3 points. But almost straight from the restart, a penalty against the visitors for backchat. They'd tried the patience of the referee once or twice before that, and gave Blackheath that line out close to the goal line, and from which the driving maul Billy Harding peeled blind to cross. And Matt Dalrymple, who shortly before had missed a pretty straightforward penalty, he struck a beauty of a conversion to put Blackheath firmly back in charge. But they really deserved victory in the end. Blackheath had the better of what was a very scrappy stop-start game, dominated by that wind. After an exchange of penalties in the opening quarter, Blackheath then took control, their set-piece gaining an ascendancy throughout. Leo Fielding crossed after Matt Armstrong had made him, who was a late call-up for the unfortunate Andy Denham on the left wing. And he'd made his height and strength tell on the left wing. And then just prior to the interval, Jack Daly took an awkward pass from line out, offloading to Mark Cook to break the defensive line. And then Archie Holland, on his 50th appearance, stormed over to give Blackheath a 15-3 lead at the break. That was stretched by Fitch after about 10 minutes after the interval with his second penalty. And Blackheath actually at the time were growing in ascendancy throughout at the set piece. Their line out was working pretty well in the conditions. Scrum then improved by the Henry Paul making his long-awaited debut at tight head, before a few errors allowed Sedgley Park to threaten to overturn the lead and cause a bit of an upset. But Blackheath finishing strongly in the end and coming away with the victory.